Hi, chat. That was Rain by Sleep Token, the last one. That's the song I cried during their concert. Shove it, 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 shove it. Awesome. How do I completely change my entire life? Ground up? What the fuck? You need to ask your therapist that shit, bro. What the hell? Why would you ask me? You say everything I do is trash. I mean, one, you could just do it. I'm kind of doing that right now, right? Another is if you believe in like the afterlife or a secondary life or reincarnation. But there's only one way to put that to the test. And unfortunately, if you did put it to the test, there's no coming back. I'm not telling you to test it. I'm just saying if you did, you could report back. So now we all know, you know? Think it's time to let them know everything I do is go boop, 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 boop. I better get that right now. I better let him know everything I do is go boop, boop, boop. For another mile, my inner child to forget it. You can see me.
Hands up! Whoa!
I do. The things that I despise. Nah, this is Jutes. But if you finally know the smell. I used to have something like that, Luna, but I got rid of it. Maybe I should bring it back. Yeah, I mean, that's a good default. If you don't know what it is, it's probably Sleep Token or Jutes. Those are the two bands I'm listening to like crazy. We are so young, our lives have just begun. But already escape from this world. Oh, this moment to come. Together in the world. Baby, join me in there. Baby, join me in there.
Doom shot mother.
Bald L. Bald Wesker Main. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna die first. It'll be dead! No! What? What a fucking phenomenal game! I love it! It's so fucking fun! Yep!
today. I hope you're ready for a fun one. It's Friday. And you know what that means. 5-bit. No, it means there's a new episode of Could Have Been Love. Let's fucking go. I'm so excited. It's going to be a good day today. It's going to be a fantastic day, some would even say. Brand new Could Have Been Love episode just came out yesterday night. So basically today, essentially. So we are going to jump into this bad boy at the start of the stream. I can't wait. But we'll yap for a little bit here, give people a chance to get in before we start this. And then we are going to play some scary games. Obviously, we have that Panlek game. We could always play Happy Humbles, but I did actually get another game by the same dev that did the psychopath assessment game. They have Psychopath Massacre. So we're going to play this too today, just because the other one was so good. So I'm very excited for this because if you saw Psychopathy Assessment yesterday, it did actually make the top ranked games because it is extremely disturbing. So I'm hopeful that this will also be disturbing, but we'll have to put it to the test today. We will have to put it to the test today. No, we are never playing Garden of Banban ever again. That game fucking sucks, dude. It's a puzzle game. It's not a horror game. I don't know why it's labeled as horror. Because there's 2 scares in each level. Like, good God. Yeah, we're over it. We're not playing that shit no more. You know, I was hoping, like, as we kind of progress through it, it would start to get better. But it just got worse. We might do some Nobby today as well. I know Chad has been begging me to do Nobbies, so we might do some Nobby today as well. Except this time I'll look up the YouTube video real quick so I can jog my memory on how to actually get up. But I think we might do that. So that's probably what we'll be doing. Watch Could Have Been Love, Psychopath Massacre, Panlek, see where we're at time-wise. Finish off with Nobby. That's probably what we're doing today. And then tomorrow, we're doing Spooky Saturday. And then Sunday is going to be a dog shit stream because I'm going to have so much anxiety for Monday where I have to get up at 8 in the morning to go get tattooed for hours and hours and hours, which I'm not excited about. But, you know, whatever. We should at least have a fun stream today and a fun stream tomorrow. No promises on Sunday. No promises on Sunday. I'm going to be a little anxiety ball, but that's okay. You know, can't always be winners. And then I will be gone for probably about a week. So I'm going to miss all you guys. We're probably going to be gone for about a week. So I'll try to figure out what's going on as the week progresses, and I'll try to let you guys know if we'll do Spooky Saturday on the 15th or not. I should have a pretty decent idea by like Wednesday or Thursday. If I'm feeling up to it, I would like to do it, but I don't know how I'm going to be feeling. So, yeah. What am I going to do with my life? I don't know, bro. I'm sad, too. I would rather just stream. Dead ass. I'm not even joking. I am not having fun next week. I wish I could just have fun next week. Watch movies, jork it, you know, play video games, do nothing. That sounds like a great week. But nope. I am getting fucking pounded by a dude for 8 hours a day. Maybe a little less. It's just going to suck. Every single day, I'm just on repeat. Getting tattoos are fun. No, they're not. Anyone that tells you getting tattoos are fun is delusional. Getting tattoos is not fun. Getting tattoos sucks. Yo, War, thank you for the 77 months. I appreciate it. Hey. They are fun. They are fun if you get tattooed for 2 hours. Then they're fun. Yeah.
Hands up.
Yeah. If you're doing a 2-hour tattoo, they're fun. We don't ever do 2-hour tattoos though with my current artist that's doing basically like a full body suit on me. So, yeah. Yo, fuck. Thank you for the 11 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Damn, you did 10 hours on your arm? Savage. You savage. The nice thing about the arm tends to be the least painful spot from what I've been noticing on the whole body so far. So you do have that going for you. There is some really painful spots on the arm, but it tends to be the least painful. I've heard back is painful, so we'll see. I feel like it's not going to be that painful personally, but a lot of people say the back is very painful, so I don't know. We'll see. It feels like it's just going to be a massage, but a lot of people say it's extremely painful. Also, we're probably going to be doing my stomach. I've heard stomach is a nightmare as well. And I'm doing back and neck, and we're going to fill up the neck a little more to like tie into this. This is like basically going to come up. So it's just a lot of shit. I don't know. It's going to suck. Wrists? Wrists are not bad at all. People say the wrists suck because I will agree the wrist can get a little spicy. But the reason the wrist doesn't suck is because look how fucking small it is. Look how small it is. Bro, you could do any sort of tattoo on the wrist and be done within an hour. Like, genuinely. Unless you're just a giant monster that has a wrist this big and it's going to take 5 hours to cover, then sure, maybe. But, dude, wrist takes, like, at most you're doing, like, 2 hours on that thing. It goes fast. It's small. Don't get me wrong. Like, right here, this bony-ass spot where the bone sticks out a little bit, that spot's really spicy. But like overall, it's so small that by the time it like really sucks, you're already over. The thing you guys got to realize is there's like every single spot you get tattooed fucking sucks. Some spots suck a little more than others, but that all sucks. There isn't a single spot that doesn't suck. And anyone that tells you it doesn't suck is because they only got tattooed for an hour or two. Other than that, like, they all suck. So, yeah, I don't think the wrist is that bad, personally. I would rather do the wrist 10 times over before I did, actually 100 times over before I even touched armpits again. By far, the most painful spot I have done is armpit. It doesn't even compare to the other shit. That is another level of brutal. Armpit. Be very careful if you decide to go armpit. That shit is just awful. Elbows are hit and miss for people, I've heard. Some people's elbows are really painful, and other people's elbows are nothing. I don't know why the huge difference. For me, it sucked. Believe it or not, me doing my elbow was the only time I ever got really woozy, lightheaded, and felt like I was going to throw up. We had to actually take a break for like 10, 15 minutes because I was getting so woozy. I needed to eat like a granola bar or some shit. I forget what I ate. I ate like a little something and got my blood sugar back in order, but that's the only spot I've ever had that happen to me. Even though the armpit was more painful, that didn't happen. I don't know why. Why do you continue to do that to yourself? Well, I just like art, and I like tattoos, and I like the confidence it gives me, and I like the way it expresses myself, and I just like the look of it. And you only live once, and I've wanted to do stuff like this since I was a kid, basically a teenager. And because I was always worried about my parents, I was worried about people I was dating, I was worried about what society would think of me. I held off doing it for years and years and years. Don't get me wrong, I got tattoos, but I never went as much as I wanted. And now I'm just saying, F it. You know, you only live once. Might as well just do all this shit, because at the end of the day, I'm going to die eventually anyways. So I'd rather kind of live more of my true self than kind of just try to be accepted by everyone, basically. Also, you say, why do you do that to yourself? because of pain, right? Like, why are you doing that to yourself? I could ask the same thing to a lot of women because, you guys might like to cover it up, but you guys do a lot of things for beauty that are very painful, and you do that regularly. Maybe you become desensitized to it to a little bit, but it's still painful at the end of the day. And you do that all the time, nonstop, constantly. So why do you do that? Because it makes you happy and it makes you comfortable with how you look and that's how you want to present. And I think that's cool. Pain is beauty in a lot of ways, unfortunately. And that's why you see people that never go through pain are some of the ugliest. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. It was a joke. Relax. It was a joke. But yeah, I trust me, I don't like the pain of getting tattooed. Part of me does, because it's like an emotional journey. You go in places in your head you never thought possible, and you experience pain that you'll never probably experience most of your life, if ever. So I really like that aspect. And for me, it's been kind of somewhat of a trauma healing thing as well as an art thing. Some people actually get tattoos after sad moments and like depression and, break up with a boyfriend or girlfriend because it kind of releases that buildup in a lot of ways. I guess you could even somewhat view it as like a weird way of cutting, even though it's not really cutting, but it somewhat releases that same type of vibe on why people cut. So, yeah, I don't know. I just want to do it. I'm excited. It's going to suck, but I'm very excited because if I'm doing 4 days of tattooing in a row, potentially 5, but probably 4, we're going to get a lot done because that's going to be like almost 30 hours of tattooing. So I'll be able to make a lot of progress on my body, which I'm pretty excited about. Not excited for the pain and not excited for the healing, but yeah, it'll probably be about 30 hours over the next few days of just straight tattooing. That's good to hear, Baker. Yeah, anything that makes you happy is why you kind of get it, right? You can either get it as like an art form, just a way of expressing yourself. You could get it with meanings. I actually am someone that like believes like you don't really have to have meanings behind your tattoos. You just do whatever makes you happy. A lot of my tattoos have meanings, but they're more for me than anything. Like the anchor, I don't think anyone knows why the anchor's there. Do you guys know? I've told it on stream a few times. But a lot of people just see anchor and they're just like, oh, typical anchor tattoo, but it doesn't have that meaning. And then a lot of this is just like courage and strength and protection and obviously homunculus. This is the suicide one. I covered up all my other suicide tattoos, so I still kind of wanted to have like a nod to it as someone that's like attempted. I just want to remember that moment, I guess. So yeah, it's all over the place. No, believe it or not, the anchor tattoo actually has a tie with DMT. That's what the anchor tattoo is. And that's also why I have the third eye here on my finger. It's another nod for DMT. So yeah, that's actually what the anchor tattoo means. Drugs, shocking. I don't know if I really view DMT as drugs, though. Do you guys view DMT as drugs? I almost don't really view it as drugs because I don't think you should take DMT like a drug. You take it for like a journey and like healing and understanding whatever the hell is going on in the world. You do? Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't really view it as a drug just because it's naturally produced in your brain. So it's produced when you're born, when you die, when you dream. So it's like natural in your brain. And when you smoke it, I guess you can technically ingest it too. But if you smoke it, you're basically kicking a bunch of DMT into your brain. But your brain gets rid of it so fast. That's why you only trip for like 5 minutes. My description's only making me more sure. What, that it's a drug? I don't know. As someone that's done I wouldn't say I've done a ton of drugs, but I've done a fair amount of drugs, I'll be honest. DMT is the only one that I would be like, I don't know if that's really a drug. As long as you're like not abusing it, I think it's more of a journey. You could almost view it like hiking in your mind. That's kind of the view I get with DMT. It's not a drug for getting fucked up. You don't do DMT to get fucked up. I promise you. If you are ever presented with DMT and they're trying to get you to do it just to get fucked up, don't even bother. Don't even bother. It's not worth it. It's not like, well, you get fucked up, sure, I guess, but it's not really like that. It's 5 minutes, bro. Said every junkie, okay? And I'll bring it back then, and I'll counter argue that stress. Listen, DMT is the only drug I've ever taken in my entire life that I felt better after I did it than before. And I'm talking nicotine. I'm talking caffeine. People take caffeine. It is the world's most abused drug in the entire world. People take that every single morning of every single day. Caffeine makes me feel shittier than DMT. So if you're someone that is ingesting caffeine each day, you can't really shit talk DMT. I'm just being honest. So, yeah, it's the only one. And you could say, oh, alcohol doesn't make me feel that bad, but alcohol can give you hangovers, vomiting, nausea, spins, all those negatives. Obviously, weed, hella negatives with it, even though, don't get me wrong, I like weed. There's still a ton wrong with it. DMT is the only one that had no negative side effects. And I always say this, so I apologize if you've heard me say it before, but just to put into perspective what DMT is like and why I don't even view it like a drug is because I did DMT once, and then within 20 minutes, I went to the gym and did a full workout for over an hour. Name a single drug you could do that on. Name a single drug you do that on. Like, yeah, I could do it while high. Yeah, I could do it while drunk, but it's not going to be enjoyable. On cocaine, yeah, you could do it, but you're going to be fucking scatterbrained AF. You're probably going to be skeeted out of your brain. Don't get me wrong, you might get some good pumps in, sure, but like, yeah, it's not going to be... Yeah. Stop promoting drugs. Well, I'm going to continue being open about DMT. I'm not really promoting drugs, but I guess I am promoting DMT. I think the reason why I promote DMT is just because you don't understand until you do it, basically. You can't put it into words. Even me just talking about it can't put it into words. You'll never understand unless you actually do it. The only thing I'll say, and then we'll change topics, is if you ever are going to actually try DMT, ever, make sure you have a guide.
Now, I know we've talked a lot about how you should never do drugs, but from now on, you'll be taking drugs.
Okay.
Hands up.
No, but listen. Hey,
One more
Kay,
month
Greg
for
with
the
the
Fat
99.
100.
Holy
Hope you're good,
shit.
boss.
Hey, we're on the road to recovery. We're doing okay. The one thing I will say with DMT, and I do want to get this out because I don't want people to abuse DMT. I don't want people to take DMT just thinking like I'm going to get fucked up or whatever. If you're ever doing DMT and you've never done it before, please, 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 please find a guide or a shaman. You don't necessarily have to call it a shaman. You just call him a guide. A guide to set you up proper. If you need me to set you up, well, actually, never mind. I don't think I even want to fuck around with DMT because I could risk going to jail, and I'm not risking going to jail at this point in my life. But I would say I'd set you up. Every single person I've set up has really good experiences with DMT. I've set up, I don't know, 20 plus odd people probably, and sent them on their trips. Maybe more. Maybe like 20. No, maybe more now. Because I remember, no, yeah, it might be more. It might be more like 30. It's been quite a bit. I've set a lot of people up. We'll just say that. And I have questions before I even would allow you to even do it. There's a few questions I will ask you to see if I would even let you do it. Because I don't think if you're in the right space mentally, you should be doing it. Because it'll cause you to question a lot of things. So, yeah. Hey, I can talk about doing drugs. I don't have the drugs on me anymore. Like, what are you going to do? Oh, you did it fucking 10 years ago? Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Tell on me. I don't care. I don't have it on me anymore. I don't do anything illegal anymore. Ever since I started streaming, I don't do anything illegal anymore. Don't get me wrong, when I was younger, yeah, I was getting weed all the time. I was making bad decisions. I was doing other things. We don't need to go into all that. But, you know, when I was younger, I was making some bad decisions. Yeah. No, I haven't done DMT in probably like 15 years, maybe. I haven't done DMT in a long time. Would I do DMT again? Instantly, yes. The problem is I don't think I ever will unless there's like a really comfortable environment where I don't have to worry about getting in trouble or cops or any bullshit like that. Maybe then, but that's probably never going to happen again, so I doubt I'll ever do it again. But would I? Yes, instantly. Psychedelics are illegal now because psychedelics are illegal. They dissolve the opinion of structure. Yes, exactly. I completely agree with that, Booter. I genuinely think the reason psychedelics are illegal isn't because of like the negative impact. Maybe some of them, like LSD, right, can like fuck up your brain a bit. But like mushrooms, for instance, and like DMT, I think the reason a lot of those things are outlawed is because when you do these type of psychedelics, it makes you question reality. It makes you question the purpose of life. It makes you question what is real, and it makes you question why you do the things you do every day. You get up, you go to work, you make a paycheck, you pay the bills, you get up, go to work, pay the money, pay the bills, get up, make the money, pay. Why are you doing it? You know what I mean? And it makes you really start to question a lot of things. And obviously, people don't like to admit this, but a lot of the things that get pushed to be normalized is what's best for society. It's what's best for capitalism. It's what's best for growing, different cities and stuff like that. So that's why I actually think why psychedelics are illegal is because if a ton of people started doing psychedelics, now they all start questioning things. They don't start going and forming in the chain and becoming part of the system, aka bettering society. And it could cause a downfall, I guess. Why even wake up? That's a good question. Why do you even wake up? I think that's why a lot of people commit suicide. I think that's probably why Chester committed suicide from Linkin Park, right? Like, why do you do this stuff? What it genuinely, like, why? Why do I get on stream every day? Why do you watch every day? Why do you work every day? Why do you go to school every day? Why do you try to find love? I don't know, because we're fucking here. Try to make the best of it, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, does it actually matter? I guess it depends on what your definition of value is and what you're looking for in your life, because everyone is trying to live their true life. You know, I didn't used to be like that though, Tech. I was much more hopeful, I guess. I don't know. I did like kind of believe in God and like spirituality and all this different type of things. And then doing DMT made me question a lot of things about reality and space and time. And it's just going to make me sound crazy. So we should probably just change the topic. All I got to say is if you're ever going to do DMT, be safe, make sure you have a guide, and make sure you're in a good mental spot. And realize you will go on a journey for about 5 minutes and you have to be completely comfortable with leaving your body for 5 minutes. If you're not comfortable with that, do not ever attempt it. I've never had a bad trip on DMT. I have had bad trips on like X and stuff, but I just knowing the stuff that I know with it, I wouldn't push it if someone was not stable enough for it. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll never do drugs again. Hey, do it. Do it to it. The reason why I'm so open with drugs, and I know a lot of people give me shit about it, is because at the end of the day, you guys are going to do whatever you want to do in your natural life, right? Nothing I say is going to change or do that. Obviously, we all know doing drugs is bad, right? Some drugs are worse than others, but doing drugs is fundamentally bad, right? But people are still going to do it if they want to do it. And I'd rather people be knowledgeable, understand what they're getting into, and feel like they can come to me or others if it does feel like it's being a problem. Because when you shun it and you just view it as like the most evilest people in the world when they're just drug addicts, right? They're going to feel more isolated. They're going to feel more like they can't share that type of stuff with people. And it's just going to push them away even more. So that's why I'm very open about drugs, is because I'd rather people understand and make their own decision rather than making bad decisions. Anyways, we should change topics from drugs. We're not talking about drugs today. We are talking about love, baby! Could have been love episode 4. We're going to start this up in just a moment here. I hope you're all ready. Guns?
Good job.
We could look at guns.
Yes. That's it, chat. Take that excellent piece of advice. Don't do DMT unless you are as stable as Hexy. The same guy that almost crashed out live on stream because of some small pieces of rubber on a mouse.
You're making fun of someone with a disability. That's an OCD trigger. It's an OCD trigger, and anyone that has OCD in the chat knows for sure what I'm talking about. There's certain things that trigger me. It's not too often, which is why I'm not like, oh, I got super OCD, blah, blah, blah. But when I get triggered, I spiral really bad. You guys saw it happen when the AC went out. When the AC went out, you guys saw me get triggered pretty bad there. Does it work like that? It doesn't work like that. That's not how it works. You can't just stuff the mag in and just put it on and it's gonna suck bullets in. It works like that? No, it doesn't. I mean, I don't know jack shit about guns, so maybe it does. Doesn't it have to be loaded into the mag and the mag pushes the bullet up into the chamber, right? And then the thing cocks back and the hammer hits the back of the bullet, which sparks the stuff and pushes the bullet out. And this casing here is what's filled with the gunpowder, and the bullet is actually just the little tip here. That is not true. This does not work like that. No, it doesn't work like that, guys. Maybe it does, actually. He does have the bottom of the mag open. This is not... That's not closed. It's actually open. How does that work? That doesn't even make sense. How does it suck it up? Okay, it doesn't work like that. Okay. That's what I thought, but you guys are making me question shit. What the hell? Bro, I don't have a gun. I've never shot a gun. I don't ever intend to shoot a gun. I don't want to do shit with a gun. I don't like guns, okay? I'm not gonna... Don't worry, I'm not trying to take your fucking guns away, people. Relax. I just don't like them myself. The only reason why I don't like them is I'm 100% positive if I had a gun, I would have blown my brains out. I'm like 1,000,000% positive. That's why I don't want a gun. Just never give me a gun. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. No, not in GTA. Literally in real life. Like dead ass. I would literally have blown my brain out with some of the dark... Like right now, I could have a gun. I'd feel okay having a gun. But if you take me at my darkest times, hell no, I can't have a gun. I would have blown my brains out. Dead ass. Yeah, so I don't ever want a gun. I don't ever want a gun. Just not for me. Not for me. I do kind of stand on the business of I don't think people should have fucking assault rifles, but, you know, that's another topic. Pistols and like shotguns and stuff kind of make sense to me a bit, but not assault rifles. What about a sword? Yeah, I know they're trying to ban swords in what? Is it Britain? I don't think that shit's gonna fly because at the end of the day, you can make a knife out of anything. But yeah, they're trying to like ban that shit. I think it's Britain. How's your aura doing? What's aura? What do you mean? Is it Britain? It is. Okay. I don't think it's gonna pass. But is it It might not be Britain. It might be... I don't know. Where is it? It's somewhere overseas. I don't know. UK? No, I think it's Britain. Might be UK. Trying to ban knives. Oh, it's London. I think London is where they're doing it. Oh, wait, it's UK. UK moves to ban knives. Yeah, that was like a thing. We watched a documentary on it. That's the only reason why I know anything about that. And they were trying to like poke fun at like they're going to ban kitchen knives and shit like that too. I don't think you can ever really ban knives because like, bro, I could take this mouse and make a knife, you know? Like, well, it'd be a shank, but you know what I mean? You can make a fucking shank out of anything. You could take a bunch of water bottles, get a lighter, light the water bottles, melt the shit together, get it strong enough, and there you go. You have a shank made out of water bottle. Like, it takes 2 seconds. Well, maybe not 2 seconds. The water bottle shank would take a bit longer, but you know what I mean? You can make it out of anything. Florida education? You know, I'm a little street smart. I've seen some things. But I ain't a snitch, so I won't rat on no one, you know? But I've seen some stuff. I've seen some stuff. No, I do think maybe in Florida you do get a little street smart. There's some street smart stuff that you know. There's some street smart stuff. I've never seen a murder, no. But I have been close to people dying, if that makes sense. AKA I've heard gunshots and people die, and it's like maybe I don't know, a few houses over or something. Like 1 house, 2 houses over. But I never saw the person. I can't see death. I do not handle it well. I've seen death when I was a kid, if you guys remember, like Faces of Death and Rotten. What is like the equivalent of that nowadays? Do kids even do that shit nowadays? Or was that just some fucked up shit we did when we were kids? I feel like there's not the Rotten anymore. Live Leak? Okay. Best score? Okay. I feel like kids probably still search that shit up. I would assume. They watch YouTube? Nah, YouTube is pretty good about censoring it. I mean, yeah, you might see some death here and there, but I'm talking like extreme, like Rotten, where you're legitimately seeing like decapitations with swords and shit. You're seeing someone's hand in a meat grinder. You're seeing aftermath of helicopters killing people. You know, that type of really effed up stuff. Twitter actually does show some of that shit. Instagram does too. There's some of that shit on Instagram too. Like some people post just like literal like dead bodies and like blown up faces and shit. I don't know how that shit doesn't get taken down. Like what are you guys, why is that on someone's page? How does that not get taken down? Anyways, we should probably change it. I hate seeing it too, bro. It bothers me a lot. I do not do well with death. That's why when Chad always like tries to make the joke of like, oh, Hexy's gonna go shoot up a place. No, I could never do it. I say it every time. I would literally take my own life before I'd go and do some crazy shit like that. I couldn't harm other people like that. It's too selfish. Anyways, why not? Well, because, I mean, other people are living their lives, and it would be selfish of me to take their life for what? Because I'm struggling, or I'm in a bad place, or I want to, you know? Like, no, I don't want to do any of that. If I ever got to, like, those dark points of that, I would just take my own life, because, like, yeah. I just could never. I don't know. I understand for some of you guys that are, you know, maybe living in EU, it maybe seems a bit more crazy. But here in America, you know, hey, we have a lot of shootings. So it's kind of sad. Anyways, I don't know how we got on this topic. So we should probably talk about other shit, because this is not a very fun topic to talk about. Neither is DMT, I guess. How the hell did we get here when we were talking about DMT? Oh, yeah, because someone brought up guns, and then I clicked the gun video, and then we started yapping about guns. All right, well, let's go ahead, and I think it's about time we do it. Let's go ahead and jump into this brand new episode of Coulda Been Love, episode 4, called Snow Bunnies. Let's go.
She got like 2
Oh, I'm
meatballs
so
in the
excited.
back.
Here we go.
What's that supposed to mean? You got a big booty.
Oh,
This
God,
week
fuck that
on Coulda
snitch.
Been Love.
Fucking switch,
Dr.
dude.
Umar
Fuck her.
sees the world of relationship.
I think
absent
she's
of
the
color.
worst in
I
the
know they didn't
house.
bring Dr. Umar here to
Oh,
evaluate
yeah. Wait, so this guy is apparently going to be, like, really racist. I don't know why they said that, but this guy apparently is really racist. I guess we'll find out why.
a bunch of non-African queens. Spiritually transmitted diseases.
That's homegrown right there.
Stop thirsting for the white.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
That's kind of racist.
Maybe to you.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I don't want to get in the middle of some freaky business that you got going on with all these girls.
There's no freaky.
Drew, I'm not into that.
My name is Miss L, and we are here for oral sex education.
Dude, if Bambi says I'ma suck it from the back and make that ass clap, I'm gonna start drinking tonight.
I think he would have liked it.
This is the Could Have Been Love Mud Brawl.
She has said that almost every. I think she has said it every episode.
The intellectual.
4 ladies are going on. Meatball, why the long face?
Just saying. Gotta go.
Oh, I love it when you walk like that. I can't lie, I want that old thing, man. It could have been you, it could have been me, it could have been L.O.V. It could have been love, it could have been love, could have been.
While other
Here we
experts
go.
claim the topic of love is as simple as black and white, this man believes it exists somewhere in the gray. As literally the #1 therapist in the world, Dr. Umar sees the world of relationship absent of color.
Is he actually the
Whether black, white,
#1?
Asian,
No
or
way.
midget, it's all clear to him.
I'm hanging out in Georgia with my big brother Drewski. Could have been love.
I feel like that #1 like self-help therapy dude is what's his face? He's in Shallow Hal. I forget that guy's name. That guy I think is like the #1 self-help dude.
Future queen. I know they didn't bring Dr. Umar here to evaluate a bunch of
forget his name.
non-African
He's
queens.
actually a real
Black
dude.
Queens forever, snow bunnies never.
He's in Shallow Hal though.
What's good?
Voluptuous woman. Thinks she might have had a little work done. That's her business, not mine.
Tony
First
Robbins.
question.
That's
your cultural background. What's your ethnicity?
I'm Lebanese. I'm Middle Eastern.
As a young Lebanese young lady, why would you be interested in dating a black man?
That's probably the most successful
That's
one.
kind of racist.
Maybe to you.
God, I don't know who the he think he is. I don't even know who
Okay.
the that is. But I'm not with him. That man is racist as
Being Dr. Umar, it's a no-go on the interracial relationships.
Why do you want a
Why?
black man?
I feel like people don't realize how hard that really is to do.
Well, she's also a good girl.
How's that racist? He literally is racist. He said he doesn't want interracial relationships. That's literally racist.
She understands me. You know, we met at the club last night, and yeah, like she's a good woman.
What do you think you bring to the table? What's 3 qualities you have that you think would fit perfectly with his life path?
I'm ambitious.
All right.
I have a hustle, like a strong hustle.
Okay.
A good support system
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, she
A
supports.
good- yeah, and I'm loyal. Like I'm very, very, very
Okay.
loyal.
Ambitious, strong hustle, loyal, good support system. A lot of women would say the same thing. What
That's fine.
separates you?
I am the table. There ain't nothing more to talk about right now.
Show 'em. You can stand up and show them about table.
not
She
looking.
me. Okay.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
First of all, I told you I wasn't a snow bunny, so why the is you calling me a snow bunny? You don't even know what the you're talking about, and the internet eats you up. The is really wrong with all y'all that watching?
Jesus Christ. Hey, don't come at me.
He lame as in my books.
I didn't
Bitch.
say anything that
Okay,
was
fuck
offensive.
you, bitch. I was on your
Asking
side.
a
You came
non-black
at me.
woman
I'm just
Why
watching.
you want to marry a black man?
Bitch.
When black women don't have enough black men to marry them, that should have not been offensive.
Like, ain't nobody looking at you. You see, that's racist. You're racist. I don't care to even talk to you no
Yeah,
more.
see,
I'm
okay.
so sorry. I can't talk to
Good.
him.
Nah, it's- when I told her to step up, I wanted. She said she bring the table, so she
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
You've seen it
I
sit on
got
that
you.
shelf.
I got you.
It sit up on that
I
shelf.
got
It ain't black, but it looked like
She
it.
should have answered that question and not run from it. You feel me?
Nah, you right.
You
You
gotta
right.
answer
You
that.
right.
Answer
You right.
that.
Yeah, you right.
Because you're in America. You know what I mean? Answer that.
He said black queens over snow bunnies. I'm not a snow bunny, and even if I was, why is you saying that? His first question to me was racist as His last conversation was racist as like, shut the up, nigga.
And I know they didn't bring Dr. Umar here to evaluate a bunch of non-African queens.
I gotta find a way to get these tickets,
Oh,
man.
she said the words.
Hey, me,
so-
telling you how much I got. Me, yo,
What are you doing, man?
I'm trying to buy some tickets.
You don't
God
need to buy
damn
tickets.
it.
I'm gonna show you. Just get
Ad.
in the car.
Just trying to get some tickets, that's all. Just trying to get the best
I got
tickets.
an app. I got SeatGeek, Morgan Wallen, Beyonce, Post Malone, even sporting events, NFL, NBA. I love using SeatGeek. You can get all that on this app right here.
Say that, okay.
You want to be on the floor or you want the suite?
Top notch, I want to be big, up.
Oh, you try to be on the suite?
No.
These tickets-
What the fuck, you dumbass? You don't go up. The up is the bad seats. You go low or you go in the pit. Like floor level. What the heck? You don't go all the way to the back. Those are the worst seats. You don't want to be way up there. No way.
Ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10. So you know you got a good deal.
All right, babe.
So look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad.
Pit is trash? You're crazy. The show is so much better in the pit. You're crazy. There's so much more energy, just raw energy all around. You're sitting in the seats, people are just sitting around you. Yeah, maybe people stand up, but you get so much more. You can jump around, you can dance, people pushing on each other, all that shit. It's way more crazy. And you're closer to the stage.
Every ticket is
Yo,
backed by
Chewy,
five
they come with the 39
guaranteed.
months.
And you know I came through for you guys. You can use code Drewski10 for your next set of tickets to be 10% off on SeatGeek. That's 10% off any ticket if you use promo
Thank you,
code
Chewy.
Drewski10. Make sure you click the link to download the app. Thank you, SeatGeek.
Yeah, I'm a pit goer.
Persuasion, how you doing there?
This is
Good
Dr.
to see
Umar.
you.
You talk
All
to
right,
me?
all right. Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's your ethnicity, young lady?
I'm Chinese.
Why are you interested in my brother Drewski?
He a funny.
Another spot, and I know this is off topic and I'm pausing for no reason, but another spot that kind of goes hard is the lawn. The lawn actually goes pretty hard, but the thing is, if you're doing lawn, you're not really going to fully be into the band, but it tends to be the most fun with like drinking or smoking and kind of getting fucked up and walking all around. And yeah, the lawn actually can be pretty hard depending on the venue.
Funny ass dude.
Okay.
See some of his videos?
Okay.
Funny. I think he's genuine. I think
Okay.
he's straight up.
That's real.
But you want to be more than a fan. You want to be his queen. What are you bringing to the table that can
What am I
support
bringing
his
to the
Yeah,
team?
table?
exactly.
I
It's
was
mostly
making
if you
fried
just
rice
want
for
to
the
go
whole
and have a
goddamn
good
team.
time.
All right.
And you're
What
not
else do you do?
super
You
like,
got the
I
food.
gotta
What
see
else?
the band.
Everything else. Anything
What
else.
else? What else?
A wild card.
What else?
How could
you gotta
you
give me
afford-
what else?
Listen, you go to Asia, don't you need a translator?
But he's not gonna be living in Asia all the time. He'll
yeah.
That's what I'm
visit.
saying, you'll
Yeah.
visit.
You can hire a translator.
what
You
you
want to
want-
be the wifey. What skills do you have to be the wifey?
She really didn't have any answers. She said, I'm a good cook.
She's also a virgin
What else
still.
can you do besides cook?
Who is this doctor? Where did they get this doctor from? Cause everything I say, he ain't even think it's fucking like English or something. I don't know what it is. We're not speaking the same lingo. Okay, what the fuck was that?
Say
All right,
food, what else?
first of all, I'm a good massager.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm big Chinese, hey, I'm a
don't
good
forget,
massager.
Don't forget,
But-
you
but-
done had an Asian massage or two before.
Yes, sir,
You
but
know,
you-
hey,
I got it in China.
Hey, hold on, don't
I
count
had
it
one.
out.
It was a clean one, though. It was
Hold on.
clean.
Yeah, it was- yeah.
No happy endings.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
listen,
yo.
But you had one.
important question for you.
Yeah.
As a Chinese American young lady,
Mm-hmm.
why do you want to be the wife to a black man?
Cause why not?
No, tell me why. The black man is the most ostracized. He's the most persecuted.
Okay.
He's the most maligned American in this country. As a Chinese woman, how can you help a black fulfill his dream and his destiny?
Listen, because of everything you just said right now.
Tell me more.
Listen, as a person, Chinese person, we
Yes.
low key be like put up on a pedestal a little bit.
Okay.
I think we're like the,
This
you know,
dude sucks.
the example type shit. I think, yo, if that's the case, why can't they be the same?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
respectfully, I don't want to see him with anything other than a black woman.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong right there. I think you mix it up, you get best of both worlds. I'm saying that Chinese and black, that's the best. Black and Chinese, come on. Black and yellow, you ever heard the song? Black and yellow, black and yellow, black. Come on. I ain't crazy. Please. What is he on?
I would never co-sign a black man being with anything other than a black man.
Dude,
Well, first of all, I
This
think
dude
both sides
sucks.
very similar situations.
Okay.
You may think it's very different, but it's very similar.
You think it's similar?
I think it's
it's weird for him to be like that because he's trying to do the whole racist type stuff, but then he himself is being racist. Super weird.
similar.
So you think the Chinese American
He's like
man
calling
has a
out
similar struggle to the
racism, but then
black
he's also
American man?
racist himself.
I say similar.
I know you're not going to
My-
tell me your Asian family is not racist. I'm sure you
Hold
know
on.
that they hold.
Oh, no, I know.
Okay,
They
so
definitely
how
got
will
some
you deal with that if
stereotypes.
you have mixed race children?
But I won't say though, my parents, they train. Because all my best friends.
Answer my question. How will you deal with the racism from your Asian family towards your Blasian children?
Well, I'm about to drop them.
Thank you for coming in.
But everything I say, it just seemed like going one ear out the other. He don't give a f. I was like, okay, like shit. I mean, what you want me to do? Become Jesus or something? Yo, what the f? I got
Nothing any of the girls that are not black say is going to matter. It is not going to change his mind. He is so locked in on like he doesn't want interracial couples, basically. So it doesn't even fucking matter what they say. He's already made up his mind. This is weird.
I got set up.
What?
Why even bring this guy on?
Your parents, basically saying your parents racist. I'm like, hold on.
Oh, he did the racist shit to you too. Me too.
Oh, he definitely did. Umar. Bro, dog, Umar, where the f you come from? Out of nowhere, waking me up by my sleep to do this shit. Asking me all these federal ass questions. This is crazy as hell. Oh, nah, this is crazy. That's a setup.
And you going for one queen, not two.
I'm going for one.
Monogamy.
No.
All right. No polygamy.
Get right here, man. Shit, I'm saying. No.
All right. I know you're lying.
saying.
It's all
No.
good.
I really won't. I won't.
Know
when
what
I
I'm
find
saying?
that one, I'm settling down, man.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
I can respect that.
I think he's trying to f Juicy.
Yo, maybe.
I think you trying to f Juicy. She ain't saying nothing else about nothing else other than Chinese stuff. That's it. I think you want to date him. I don't know, man. Might be
We just
gay.
started, Zane.
Black Queen.
Good evening, Empress. How are you? What's that name, young lady?
Nugget.
Good.
What can you bring to his
Even that just shows how racist he is. Like, did you even notice how different he interacted with her? Did you notice that?
table as his queen? What skills, talents, attributes, interests?
Show them what you be doing. Yeah. Show them what you do. That's what I said.
Okay. You in the gymnastics? All
Yeah,
right.
that's it.
All right, flexible. All right, Sister Nugget. Away from the physical, what can you do to help him build his empire?
You sit
right?
back down. I got you.
You got a black man building an empire. How can you support that as his wife? Talk to me about what you bring into the table.
You know, I can listen to his ideas,
Okay.
you know, see what, you know.
Okay.
I felt that she overly relied on the sensual and the physical to the detriment of the intellectual.
What's your background? What's your professional background? What have you done? Give me your work resume, college resume. Talk to me, career resume.
I don't know what was going on. He was just asking me a lot of questions. I don't know. He took me fast. I'm a massage.
You're a massage therapist.
Tell him about the strip.
Okay. What else?
I
So you just do the freak off stuff. That's what you're telling me?
No, she don't do no freak off.
Okay, we don't do the freak. Okay.
No.
It's more than sensual.
Yeah, more than.
Okay, I got you. Talk to me about the non-sensual assets you bring to the relationship.
I dance. I'm an entertainer. Like,
Okay, you still dealing in the sensual though. Give me the non-sensual.
No, she entertains. She entertains.
Okay.
I twerk.
He'll be pleased physically. I got you.
Yeah.
But a relationship is only 25% physical intimacy. What about the other 75%? What kind of mother will you be?
I'm a good mother.
Okay, do you want more children?
You got kids already?
Do you have children already? How many?
3.
How many baby dads?
2.
Have you ever been
She
married?
had 3 kids.
No.
Okay, do you want more children?
You got 3 kids.
So you got 3. How many more you want? Nugget, how many more babies?
Huh?
How many more babies you want?
If Drewski want kids.
If Drewski,
I
do
didn't
you
know you
want some
had
children?
3. Yeah.
What kind of business you gonna bring to the table? How do you want him to expand?
I do teeth whitening.
Oh yeah, my little baby, she a dentist.
Thanks for coming in, Mama. Great job.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right, Nugget. Work on that, not just the sensual, all right?
We're gonna work on more.
All right, Nugget.
I do think that question's actually kind of fair. Like, what do you bring other than just physical? I think that's a fair question. That's the most fair question he's asked so far. He's kind of aggressive about it,
Say you don't
but
mind being a
Don't start massaging me
Stepdad,
now.
that's
You
a
ain't
good
tell
thing.
me you had 3 kids.
What's wrong? Is that a problem?
nothing wrong with 3
It
children.
ain't no problem. Yeah,
nothing wrong with 3
physical could be good at the beginning of a relationship, but it's not
No,
going to
that's
keep the
not my kind. Why
relationship
you
together
still talking?
Too much
forever.
information.
No, you're right. All right, there's somebody else. I'll take care of the 3 kids. I'll take care of them.
That's what men do.
All right, yeah.
I need to know what your vulnerability is.
Drewski accepted the fact of me having kids, and he said he'll be a stepdad. So it may work out like I wanted to.
But a lot of her assets were limited to the bedroom. And a woman who's only bringing the physical to a relationship is never going to be a good match. So she struck out.
I wanna suck me too. I wanna Me too. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Right.
They're singing "Slut Me Out."
And when I dance, I give eye contact.
Yeah.
All right, Black Queens
They
forever.
all
Slow
locked
Queens
in.
never. How you
Good
doing,
God.
beautiful caramel?
Good.
What's your name, good sister?
Deja.
He go to wife. He go to wife.
That's
Now,
right.
my
I knew
first
you were
question.
like one.
What can you bring to the table? He should marry you. Why? He should put you on the throne. Why?
If he finds out that she has a
Lord have mercy,
boyfriend,
that
he's gonna go in on it.
We give off the same
Queen, not
energy.
bitches.
We both
Queens.
She has a boyfriend.
Stop cursing, Philly.
Oh, my fault. I'm sorry.
Queen
That's the
status.
background. That's the
Queen
background.
status. What you bringing to the table? Talent, skills, gifts, interests.
Food.
You can cook.
Yes.
Everybody who done sat here can cook. Give me something other than food. We had Chinese food, Lebanese
She
food.
talented, man.
We had
I'm
small
telling you.
woman food. Now we got Philly food. What can we do besides food?
I don't know. I'm a rider.
But he's a businessman. He ain't a corner boy now. Now, if he was a corner boy, you could be a ride or die chick.
Yeah.
He's a businessman. How can you add to the empire? Come on, Philly. Come on, Philly.
He good. He good.
Come on,
He
Philly.
good.
What separates you apart?
Well, she's smart. I do always tell you that.
Do you have any children?
I do tell you
Any
that.
children?
I do tell you that.
Any children?
I tell you that.
Yeah.
How many? Do you have children?
Not at all.
Do you want children?
Yeah.
Okay. What type of mother do you think you'll be to your children?
You posted that.
She posted what?
Never mind. She
Yeah,
had.
he's so cute. I love
Yeah, my
kids.
bad.
Really a
No, what was
boy.
that? We might need to evaluate.
Nah, it's up to her. That's her business.
Okay,
I ain't
that's
gonna
it.
put it out there. I ain't gonna put it out there. That's up to her. I ain't-
Well,
Hey, yo.
how does your last relationship end?
Not so good.
Not so good. Was it?
Bitch, you're in a relationship.
Was it abusive?
You gonna skip that?
Not at all.
It wasn't abusive.
No.
What was the main issue as to why it failed?
I feel like it
Was
was.
it money?
She's
Was it
in a
infidelity? Was it lack
relationship.
of communication? Was it poor sex? What was it?
Jealousy. It was a using situation.
He was controlling.
Yeah.
And he
very.
was using.
He
But
was
see,
a,
with us,
a manipulator.
I feel like we both.
He
bring
was a
something to the
manipulator.
table.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to carry
understood.
some of those fears into a relationship with Drewski?
Not at all. If
Not
you're
at all?
manipulating ass motherfucker,
No, I
then
ain't.
Okay. And at the same time, you're
I don't
not.
with narcissists either.
Okay, you don't like narcissists. Are you a narcissist? Because most successful black men are. Drewski, are you a narcissist? Are you a narc or a narcissist?
She said the wrong one, man.
No. Are you a Negro? Are you a narcissist?
I'm neither.
You neither.
Neither.
Okay,
I ain't no
that's
narc
good.
or no narcissist.
How do we know you won't step outside the relationship given his busy schedule? Do you have some infidelity
not like
tendencies?
this
I ain't
guy.
even gonna lie. I'm really a faithful type of person.
Okay, so
But
you
do
ride
you
and
get
die.
horny?
Okay.
The question is, do you get horny? The
Well, that's
question
what
ain't.
you, so you have you ever
Yeah,
cheated?
you could be loyal all you
Have
want,
you
but
ever
do you
cheated
get
in a
horny
relationship?
when I'm out the house?
Yeah.
Because she was honest and offered her answer in front of Drewski and myself, in front of two black men in a room full of white video men, I was very impressed by her honesty.
Oh, do you fart?
No, I ain't fart.
Something on that chair. You can't leave no skid mark on my couch now.
All right, Philly. So far, Philly winning.
She good, man. Now I told you, I said we got some
Because most
real-
women ain't going to be that honest.
Most women ain't gonna
You
be that
understand?
honest. Have you ever slept with a woman outside of the
Of the
black
race. Never.
Never. You can
Never.
say that with a straight face.
In the presence of my ancestors, never. Now, let me clarify. It's not because I'm against the Arab or the Jew or the Anglo-Saxon or the Latino or the East Indian or the Chinese or the Mexican. It's not about hate. It's about loyalty to the black woman.
I don't believe you've never stuck your
What the
in
fuck?
some white pink.
The Most High Almighty
It
God.
is some good white pink out here, man. I'm trying to convince
Listen,
you on it.
But
You ain't had it
you're
yet.
dealing
But
with
listen,
the carnal.
you
You're
might.
dealing with
You
the
may.
carnal. I need you to deal with the consciousness, Drewski. Stay with me, because every time you lay with a woman, you exchange spiritual energy, not just physical fluids, bro.
So you don't use condoms.
Yes. But when you get, even if you use the condom, there's still a such thing as spiritually transmitted diseases. Spiritually transmitted diseases. You could pick up a demon laying with that woman, brother.
Oh, that's actually
Some of the
true.
demons-
You ever
That's
get out of
actually
bed and feel a
true.
little differently than the way you got in it. Don't you
No, there's actually a movie based on this. It's called It Follows. If you've never seen it, check it out. It's actually, he has a point.
A demon
Well,
on on me, Dr. Umar. Don't you put that demon on me. Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
No, but check it out, Drewski. It depends if they identify as black. And by the way, my paternal great-grandfather was a Cuban, right?
That's what I'm
but
saying.
Stay with me. But they got to identify with the race. In other words, you can have
good movie, yeah.
Before. No, I've never dated a Latino.
A Puerto Rican?
Wait, yes, I've dated a Puerto Rican.
I told you. I said it.
No, that's
you
not.
outside the race.
That's not.
That's not African American, man.
Drewski.
That's Latino. They speak another language, brother.
Language don't matter. Race is not a language, and race is not a culture. Stay with me. So you can be Puerto Rican. That's your nationality. You can speak Spanish. That's your language. You have white Latinos, you have black Latinos, you have white Puerto Ricans, you have black Puerto Ricans, you have indigenous Puerto Ricans, you have white Cubans, you have
This
black
guy
Cubans,
only
you have
sees black and
indigenous
white.
Cubans, you have white Dominicans.
Almost feels like he
black
doesn't even
Dominicans,
acknowledge the
indigenous
other
Dominicans.
races.
Drewski, you can walk in here right now and say you feel you identify as a white
Well, I
man.
sometimes be telling them I'm Puerto Rican.
Look, Supreme
By the
Court.
hairline right here, you see that?
You got a little Latino.
This dude is fucked up, dude. I do not like this guy.
Actually got
That's
a
the
little bit
slave
of-
master.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's probably why.
We're not counting him.
Yeah, we ain't gonna count that.
How we doing there, my beautiful African queen?
Oh, here we go.
What's up?
What's the name?
Bambi the motherfucking goat.
Baby the goat.
Bambi.
Bambi the goat. What are you the goat of, Bambi?
Me, I'm a Capricorn, so yeah. So I'll be honest with you.
Sucking it from the back, making the ass clap. Say it.
What are you the goat of?
Say
I
it.
just got two. Nah, I just got it done again sleep.
You need to get in the tub. I've been telling you to
Nah,
get
I
in
had
the
to.
fucking
You
tub.
ain't f***ing told me.
I told you to get in the
You ain't
tub
told me
2
get
days
no
ago.
Drewski,
You been should have got in
You
the
ain't
tub.
told me get no motherfucking
We're not gonna do
tub.
that. We're not gonna do this in front of Dr. Umar.
Bambi the goat.
This a doctor. This a
I'll
doctor.
put that on your face and let you smell it, man. Drewski, you wild ain't that?
Okay, what's your background? You want to be my brother's queen? Tell me what you bring into the table.
Shit, I
Assets, gifts, talents,
Shit.
interests,
Here we
experience.
go.
I cook, clean, serve, shut the f***
No. I gotta hear. She's gonna say it. I gotta hear. She's gonna say it. Dude, I think she's gonna say, "Suck it from the back, make that ass clap." Let's see.
Clean and you know how to shut up. So you would be more of a servant wife. You're just going to do what you told.
More like submissive, yo.
I don't have a problem with submissiveness. But normally, some men, when they're empire
She says it
building,
every
he's empire
episode.
building, I'm empire building, we tend to want a woman who can be submissive.
Yeah.
But who also has...
And who will shut the fuck up.
True. But who also has some
And
assertiveness.
suck right?
Right.
Oh, Lord, stop it.
That's why I said,
Say
you
it.
get you a little mess
Say
going
it.
before you get up out of
Say
here. I
it.
got you. Go ahead.
Say
Stay
it.
focused, Bambi.
I love
Consciousness
damn.
over the cookies, Drewski.
Oh.
Politics over the punani.
You're not gonna say it,
Revolution
I
over the
don't think.
romance. Institutions over intimacy. We must build before we have love.
You right.
Otherwise, what we making love for? if we
Ain't
ain't
nothing
built
wrong with a little bit of head, though.
That's TMI. That's TMI. That's real hood. You're acting real ghetto.
Ain't nothing wrong with no head, man.
Just a little.
A little bit of that sloppy, man. I'm telling you, get you
The
right
problem
there.
with Black America is we got black people and we got ninjas. Y'all acting like ninjas
What?
right
What
now.
the
I need y'all
fuck
to
is
act like
that?
black folks.
Sit
Now,
up.
what are you bringing
Sit
to the
up, man.
marriage?
Man, I'm big as hell. I'm already seeing
Sit
up.
up. Act like a queen.
She's cute. No, physically, she's cute. That's not the issue. But her personality is extremely aggressive. There is no filter. She goes from 0 to 100. A man building an empire cannot do it with a hood rat.
Oh, the f***.
Do you have a tendency to snap off in public around people? Are you emotionally secure? Or are you a loose cannon? Because
Nah,
I'm getting loose cannon energy.
shit, sometimes shit I could pop off.
If you catch him flirting with other queens, what will you do?
Think you just.
You flying for?
No, you spit when you said pop off. Huh?
Okay, you spit on
I
him.
caught something.
And it
It came out of your tongue ring,
When
your
you
lip
said, When
ring.
you said pop off.
pop off. Look, don't be flirting. Hey, first off, we
If you
talking
catch him
flirting.
flirting, what would you do?
What the f you mean? What he need to flirt with somebody else for when he got me? I'm already big as three. I'm 3 other women. Baby, if he want another bitch, I'll switch my wig. I could be Janet Jackson or Kelly Rowland. Which one you want? Hold on, he already was flirting with somebody. And why the f you bring somebody to the house without our permission?
I don't know about this one,
That was,
Drewski. This a ride or die. Maybe chief of
Oh,
security.
let me talk.
Chief of security.
Chief of
Woman-
security. I don't know
No.
about queen status.
That's what I
Listen,
said.
when you date a
Nah,
man.
this how security. This
Okay,
how
you
this,
sure?
Hear him out, though. Hear him out. Hear him
Okay,
out. Let him
what that
talk.
say? What that
This that
say?
Drew
Just say my
Skid-
name.
You already got his name in.
Yeah, this my
Let
man.
me tell you the first definition of crazy woman.
Me?
To get a man name tattooed on your body before he's yours.
He is mine.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Loose cannon.
You see how
I'm going to
close he
give you a
is?
diagnosis right now.
Hear him out, hear him out.
Thirsty disorder with crazy tendencies.
Bitch, well, give me some water. What you talking about?
I don't know if you're emotionally controlled enough to be the wife, because the wife has to see something she don't like and still conduct herself like a queen. I think you will go into ghetto mode. I think you will go into ghetto mode when you're not supposed to. You got to be classy at all times when you're going to be the wife of an empire builder. I don't think you're there yet. Are you there yet?
Very much there.
Are you sure?
Do you not know what the
said if you
last
caught her
night?
with another queen?
Do you know what the you did last night? You talking about?
What I do?
It wasn't nothing classy about shit you did last night.
What I do?
Girl, you got on the counter. You left a little bit of sludge on the bar.
Chicken.
What's sludge? What's sludge? What's sludge?
That liquor was wasted. Stop lying, nigga. Every day I take a motherfucking shot. I told you, you want me to put
She
this
leaving
down
a
your
snail
nose.
trail, dude?
She's
Good
not gonna be the wife.
God. What the fuck?
No, you're done.
I know I'm getting off. I'm gonna stand out business about my man.
I'm going to refer
gonna
you to
come
the
and grab
security
you.
team. You would be an excellent security guard at the front gate. We thank you, my queen. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
Huh?
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. You're a black queen.
You a black queen.
I had to make sure I heard what you said correctly.
What you thought I said?
I thought you said something about he need a snow bunny or something.
No, we don't bunny hop. No bunny hopping.
Drewski, stop playing with me.
African queens only. But I want you to get rid of that pink hair. I want your natural hair. Go
I
natural.
ripped this wig off so quick, you better not play with it. Don't stay
Take it off
with
with the
it.
natural hair. Take it off. Get rid of them damn weaves. Bring that nappy hair back. If I can't grab it, I can't have it.
He talked too motherfucking much.
She was ratchet. She was the
Bro,
fellatio
you can grab a wig. What do you mean?
It's white chocolate.
Good afternoon, white chocolate. The name. Are you a mixed race sister? He said white chocolate.
Yeah.
Or are you
mixed.
Caucasian?
I'm Caucasian.
And what is your Caucasian ethnicity?
What do you mean?
Are you Swedish, Nordic? Are you
I'm
British?
I have Puerto Rican in me.
Okay, so you got some Puerto Rican. Which parent is Puerto Rican?
My dad's side.
And your mama's side is?
White.
And then she got
White
family-
chocolate is a
Anglo-Saxon
super
and
common
white Puerto
nickname.
Rican.
And her family members are.
Like mainly black. I got a black family. My stepdad.
Okay, but you identify as Caucasian, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
Basically,
so
it
we
just
definitely
means you're
know
cool
one.
for, like,
I was not aware
a white
of
person, I
Drewski's
guess.
type, but if I had to guesstimate what his type is, I would unfortunately have to say I think Brother Drewski prefers a non-African woman. She is not a melanated queen. My first question, as a white woman, as a Caucasian young lady, why do you want to marry a black man?
She's actually never dated a white dude at all, ever.
Okay.
She dated all black
So she
guys.
loves chocolate, nothing but chocolate milk.
That's why we call her white chocolate.
Why?
Yeah, she loves chocolate milk.
I'm just not attracted. I'm just not. They just don't do it for me.
The white guys don't do it for you. What are you attracted to in the black men?
I like all the ranges of
Christ.
skin tones.
Okay.
So-
Drewski, come on.
I can
dude.
relate to them more.
Jesus.
So I feel like with me always being around black people, being with black people,
Being around black is not the same as being black.
absolutely,
Okay.
you're absolutely right. But I feel like I just relate to them. Like I can listen to what they have
She
to
can
say.
relate to me in a lot of ways. Yeah.
Okay.
I do listen. I'm here to
She
listen.
listen to rap
Listening.
music.
Other than dating black men,
Uh-huh.
have you ever actually tried to help the black struggle as opposed to help yourself to black men?
Right. I've been at 3 protests that were near me. We,
Just 3.
just
been to
3
3,
that was
yeah,
near me. Yeah.
Let me ask you.
I'm gonna go
That's
to
a
the next
lot,
one. I'm gonna go
because-
to the next one with you too, baby. I'll go to it.
Okay, if you want to make that fucking fair, ask Drewski how many he's been to. Probably fucking 0. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
I'm a
Kirsty,
nurse.
He's definitely wanting the white milk.
Yeah, no,
He's a bunny hopper. But here's my question.
at times.
Well, you
My
expect
question.
people to just do this
She
shit
didn't let her emotions get the
24/7?
best
People
of
got
her
jobs.
Like Mrs. Lebanese. But nonetheless,
The fact
not
that
being
she's
a
even
sister,
doing
she
it and
cannot
supporting
be a
it's cool,
recommendation.
right?
If I get
Like,
pulled
come
over and a
on.
black person's with me, we're getting searched. I know that.
Okay, hold on.
So
now.
that's-
that ain't all the time.
That's not all the time, but it's way more likely.
Bro, I hate this
It's way more
guy.
likely.
Can we move on? I want
Will
this
you
guy
be willing
off.
to sign a
This guy's
prenuptial
ruining the
agreement?
whole
And the reason
show.
I'm asking is when we look at RG3, we look at Michael Strahan, we look at Tiger Woods. Would you be willing to sign an ironclad prenuptial agreement?
Yeah, prenup is not an issue when you make your own money.
Let's bring it out. Though.
Okay.
Let's,
She's good with the prenup.
Get the papers.
Will I sign a prenup? Yes. Money's not the problem. Money never the problem. Holy shit.
You sound like a decent woman. and I wish you well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, white chocolate. Thank you. Yeah. That's homegrown right there, too.
Stop thirsting. That's what's wrong with you,
right,
Negro. Stop thirsting for the white vagina.
Yeah, you right, you right.
And as you know, Dr. Umar's rules is black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I do not support interracial marriages at all.
Prize Picks is the most fun I've had, winning up to 25 times my money this season. You just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats.
I don't know about the prenup stuff. I think signing a prenup's kind of stupid.
Is the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports.
I don't think you should ever be locked in for life, but I think if one person's earning more money in the relationship and someone stays home and like takes care of things or whatever, it's supposed to be like a 50-50, and then if you just leave them, you're the one that has all the money. And then what do? They have nothing.
I do it all the time. It's easy. I can make
at least take care of them for a few years.
I pride myself on athletic
let them get
ability.
their shit
I do it on
together
the court,
and then
off the court,
end
on
it.
The field, off the field. I do it on the app or off the app. More or less 6 for 6 every time. I'm that guy. Sign up using code Drewski.
I don't think being in a few years is bad.
Get $50 guaranteed, win or lose. That's code Drewski to get $50.
Let them get on their feet. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I know it's called alimony, but the thing with alimony is sometimes alimony is lifetime, depending on the state you're in. Lifetime. I don't think it should ever be lifetime, but I do think that, you know, if you split and someone was earning a lot more money and the other was hopefully pulling their weight, hopefully in other aspects of life, they should be compensated in a lot of ways. I think that. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one, but like, you know, if I'm going to work every day and I'm earning money and I have someone that's staying home and doing stuff at the house, they're essentially working. It's just in a different way, right? Like it's different things. So then if you were to split, now the person that was staying at home all the time, not able to better their career, not able to get a job because you want them to stay at home or to take care of the kids or whatever, and they can't actually go out and do shit, you're screwing them over. So now when you leave, you have all this money, and then what do? They're completely fucked, bro. So I think like at least like what, 5 years or something, you know, give them a few years to get on their feet, get a job, get comfy, get an apartment, whatever they need to do. And then sure, end it. Boom. Cool. I think that's fine. But signing a straight up prenup, I don't know. I mean, it could be good to sign a prenup and say, you know, if something maybe happens within a year, you get none of the money or something. Sure, I guess, but like I don't fucking know. I don't really like prenups personally.
Daily fantasy sports made easy.
Well, yeah, I know when you sign a prenup, it doesn't necessarily mean you don't get anything. It's a pre-agreed thing, but still, a lot of times when it's prenups, it's, you know.
Oh, I love it when you walk like that. I can't lie, I want that all thing, man. It could have been you.
Ladies, tonight.
Bro, the reason why I say the whole prenup shit is because if you're signing a prenup, you're going into that matrimony expecting it to end. Then why even get fucking married in the first place? Just stay a fucking couple. You don't have to get fucking married. You're going into the damn thing signing shit on if you were to get fucking divorced. Well, if you're that in love, you shouldn't be getting a divorce.
I'm yapping too much.
You're protecting your shit, but that doesn't make any sense. If you're protecting your shit, then you don't actually love that fucking person. I'm sorry. If you are truly in love with the person that you want to marry them, they should be your life partner. They should be the person that you want to share life with. You're in the battle of life together. Not, I'm protecting all my shit and I just kind of marry this person and I fuck them occasionally. No, that's not marriage. Just stay fucking in a relationship and just call it a day. Marriage is you're going to battle for each other. You're working on life together for each other. You want to go through the experience of life together for each other. Not fucking I only worry about myself. If you're going in like that, then it's already over. It's over before it even started. I guarantee it.
Tonight, we're going back to school. We're doing it with the best teacher in the world. She is a perfect.
How are you calling me a motherfucking gold digger, bro? I'm not a gold digger. I'm not a gold digger, but I'm just saying, if you think that the person you're with is a gold digger, then don't be with them. It's fucking simple, bro.
Perfect example of what happens when you persevere, put your mind to something, and put in the 10,000 hours.
Yeah, I'm crashing out on this shit because I think it's fucked up. I think if you're doing marriage, it's supposed to be life partners. That's the idea of marriage. Otherwise, why even get married? Are you just doing it for tax benefits? Is that why you're doing it? I mean, if you're doing it strictly for tax benefits, then sure, sign a prenup. But like, other than that, if you're actually getting married for love, I think you should battle through life together. Not, I need to protect all my shit and they can't have none of it. That's a weird dynamic to go into a relationship, let alone a marriage.
Hours of work it takes to become a true pro.
That's not a weird take. It's a 50-50 split, bro. Sometimes I might give 90. Sometimes they might give 10. Shit, then sometimes I might give 10 and they give 90. It's a back and forth, but hopefully at the end of the day, it evens out in the middle.
Literally #1 in the world at what she does. And what she does is sloppy top.
I like corn on the cob.
Wait. We gotta hold up. We're rewinding this because I was yapping all over it. She's gonna say, suck it from the back and make that ass clap. She's gonna say it here. I can tell it from a mile away. She's gonna say, suck it from the back, make that ass clap, and we're gonna start drinking. Let's fucking go.
She is a perfect example of what happens when you persevere, put your mind to something, and put in the 10,000 hours of work it takes to become a true pro. She is literally #1 in the world at what she does. And what she does is sloppy top.
I like corn on the cob, huh?
She is a fellatio expert, and she has given millions of fellatios.
Millions?
Mm-hmm. Millions.
Yeah, not given
Without further ado,
millions.
I would like
Shut
to introduce you to Professor.
Bro,
Linda.
what is that girl that like slept around with slept with like 1,000 dudes in a day? Bonnie something or whatever. Bro, I went down a rabbit hole about her. She is crazy. That shit's crazy. Bonnie Blue. Yeah, that's it. That shit's crazy. I don't know how the hell you do that, but hey, more power to you. I honestly don't even hate her, to be honest. Like, if that's her life, she's consenting to it by all means, but that shit's crazy. How do you even do 1,000 in a day? 12 hours. 1,000 in 12 hours. And she was saying like each dude gets like 30 to 40 seconds.
Coon.
Hi, I'm Miss L, and I am certified in oral sex education. Hi, girls. My name is Miss L.
Damn, she sucked millions of dicks.
And we're
That's
here
crazy.
for oral sex education.
I'm not expecting.
All right, chat,
like,
take notes. We might learn some stuff.
Old lady to like really know how to like suck.
You're dumb as shit. You're dumb as shit. She has seen some dicks, okay? She's older. She's experienced. It ages like fine wine, some would even say.
Before, like, that ain't nothing to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm 22. I can
You
suck
fucking
a-
22. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're a fucking idiot.
She too old to be doing it.
My man was very happy for 33 years. Okay. I know that's right. And my word to y'all is practice makes perfect. I love oral sex, especially to a man. Over 25 years, I have given many.
Hello? Mommy.
Hey, yes.
What's going on?
Here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What's going on with you?
At least she's honest.
Yeah, you know, I've been in this house with all these girls. It's been
All
crazy.
these girls?
Yeah, I don't know. If they can hold up to y'all standards, that means they can be good in the house. Y'all are a tough cookie to crack, so.
Well, I don't want to get in the middle of some freaky business that you got going on with all these girls.
There's no freaky.
Drew, I'm not into that.
Number one rule is no teeth. on
we
the
doing
penis.
with these bananas now?
You're gonna go ahead.
That's not entirely true. Sometimes a little playful teeth is fun. She doesn't like that's not fully true. It depends. Obviously, the whole thing you don't want to just do teeth though.
And with your mouth, you're gonna make a circle.
First, I was confused and I was like, let me take notes, because Juice is gonna need this. So I went to taking notes. She was telling me how to hold my mouth with an O and how to stick it down.
Dude, you guys are stupid. I understand, like, not the entire thing with teeth, but there's playfulness to it. I'm not talking go like
down the bag, and I know I'm gonna need a little practice, Juice, so please bear with me on that part. Like, please don't do anything like shoving. I'm not ready for that. Take it slow.
You do a little bit of suction on it.
I'm not saying I am advanced with this stuff, but I tend to read the room pretty well, and I tend to know what people like a little bit. I've never had a problem with that.
Do not slobber all over it.
Yo, I'm a whole ass virgin. You gonna give me this big ass thing? What the f? But that's what I do. I split it in the back of my
Bro,
throat.
that isn't even
And when I stick
realistic.
it out,
Whose dick
it
is
just
that
goes-
big?
When you first put it in, you don't put it all the way in.
Dummy.
I mean, she knows what she's talking about. I can't lie.
This is another reason that I need to point out. You see this big ass fucking eggplant, whatever the hell is going on here? This is another reason why they say boyfriend dick is best, because if you actually are someone that likes to go down on your partner to please them, having a huge wiener like that can tire out your jaw, where if they have a smaller wiener, it's easier to kind of, you know, go about that.
You don't put it all the way in.
Dummy.
I mean, she knows what she's talking about.
Hey, you want to fucking come at me? Motherfucking big dick over here. How many times have you been denied on a blow, Jay? Okay, exactly. Why do you think they're denying you on that shit? Because your shit's too fucking big and they don't feel like dealing with that shit. Yeah, maybe when they're horny, it might be good. But it's gonna fucking hurt their jaw. They ain't gonna be down.
I can't lie. She know what she's talking about.
I'm keeping it real. I ain't scared to say this shit.
What if it's curved?
If it's
I know.
curved, there shouldn't be no problem. You just put your mouth and go around it. Size does not matter. It's all the same. If you have a technique.
Can you take that right there in your hand? Is it because you have less teeth? Oh. How? Just how? Showing us tricks I never even seen.
I did not expect it, to be honest.
Just to the head. You take your tongue. If you give them oral sex, they will reciprocate strenuous intercourse. I want you to start, once you get the head, I want you to start doing inch by inch, go down the...
Why are we giving them this? What the fuck is that? That's not even remotely close to the size of even the world's biggest dick. Dude, something like this, maybe the eggplant a little bit, but what the fuck is that thing?
Done. Take your tongue.
Bro, who has a dick like that? Send me the pic, because no one has a dick like that. Sure, I could maybe see the eggplant. Sure, I could maybe see the eggplant. Obviously, banana is more realistic. But what the fuck is that thing?
Twirl it. Go down the next, twirl it. And this is the start of it. When you get to the base, then you can do a couple up and downs. I hope that I helped Drewski, and I hope
Cucumber would be a good one too. Why didn't they just give everyone cucumbers and bananas? Why are we giving them this shit?
the women that took this information will use it and practice, maybe on Drewski.
The other girls in the class, they was eating that shit up. They was with her. I'm not gonna lie, they was writing down notes. They was asking her questions.
You eat
Yes.
Ugh. Ugh. Now that's what I call a woman.
Oh!
You throw up on a
Oh! Did we get too close to the Yeah, you definitely gonna make him stay home.
You don't want to do this and have him explode. You want him to last. Inside has more nerves. It will make him...
All the nerve endings on the backside of the tip. And, you know, I'm a nurse, all about the anatomy. And it is nerve endings, so you can't forget that area.
If you want to slow him down, you go to the outside. You take your thumb. You put your thumb up in there, and you take your thumb very gently. Take and rub your thumb around and around.
I like rubbing my thumb around that though.
Whoever has a deep
I like-
thing,
Yeah, you
I
kinda
need them
knows
to
what
send
she's
me
talking
proof
about.
as well for research purposes.
Okay, geez, no one has a dick that big, bro. A horse, maybe, sure. No one has a dick that big.
Like the thumb thing. I'm gonna be taking that.
Y'all
Professor
go laugh.
Kuhn.
Yes.
Are you forgetting something?
No.
We like it raw. Keep it real.
Natural is the best way.
Allow him, talk to me. You hear me now?
I don't like that shit in my mouth.
What if one of these ladies wants to one day be board certified like you are? You are certified, correct?
Right.
Have you guys ever got a blowjay with a condom or done a blowjay with a condom? I feel like that would be disgusting for the person doing the act. Wouldn't that taste gross AF? No, some people actually do blowjays with condoms on. That actually happens. Even a flavored condom, I think, would be weird. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. That shit just sounds crazy. I just feel like the taste alone would be terrible. It would ruin the whole experience.
Right.
When you did get your certification, what exactly was your final exam?
They brought in different types of fruit. We had to perform on.
If anything, why not do just a handy thing with the condom on if you're that like worried about it? I don't know. I would not want to put my mouth on a condom.
That.
So you're telling me you had to suck a for your test?
Mm-hmm.
Don't eat it. Oh, wow, she closed the eyes.
They censored it, but now they're showing it.
See how my cheeks go in?
Yeah, you carved. Oh. Oh, what the Oh, shit now.
Oh, my
Miss
God.
Ann, you a freaky motherfucker now.
She was cucumbers and eggplants. And then she's just like,
I'm 70 years old. Thank you, my love.
I needed it.
And hopefully you can all use this valuable information
I will.
on Drewski at some point.
Bro, they had a lady come in and try to teach her about sucking.
Hey, hold up.
But you know, look, you know, I don't need a lot of teaching on it. I know what I'm doing. I don't know about everybody. This
Take
was
her
a
from the back,
white
make it clap.
old ass lady. I said,
Take her from the back, make it ass clap.
I said, do you know how to suck while you teaching us? Let us
Take her
see.
from the back, make that
Man,
ass clap.
she unraveled that motherfucker banana, stuck that hole down her throat. Did she surprise me?
If Drewski was there and he seen
She's
that,
not gonna
I don't
say
know,
it.
Drewski like it's live.
She says it every episode. She has to
I
say
think he
it.
would have liked it. I think he would have liked it. You know he like his that get down and dirty.
This is the Coulda Been Love Mud Brawl.
Put them up against each other. Y'all been fighting in the house, doing this, screaming, this, scratching, scraping
Why
for shit.
do this?
Put them in the mud. We gonna see who won't
Why?
squabble.
I think you all pretty much already know that Drewski loves a woman who can clean up. But what you might not know is he also loves a woman who can get dirty.
Down and dirty.
Sloppy.
Yeah.
Gross.
Nasty.
Filthy.
Yeah.
That's me, that ass.
Unwashed.
Oh, we know.
That's what Drewski likes.
Yeah.
We know some of you are already wrestling with your sexualities. You can take that out in here as well. Our first match is gonna be TT Baby.
There's a fetish for this?
Verse.
What, mud wrestling?
Meatball.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That is,
Hey, y'all in here
not a
playing. I
probably,
don't
that's a
got time
for
to
sure.
Playtime been over, bitch. This real life. And I'ma show you.
Ladies.
That's why
wanna
they
clean
constantly
wrestle?
do it
Let's
all the
go!
time. They do shit like this all the time. They do it with, like, you know, sex workers, strippers, you know, even at events. They'll have bikini wrestling things like this all the time.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, shit! No. Oh!
This is so stupid.
Break it up. Good wrestle. Why you ain't put the head cap on?
He did.
Oh, shit.
Meatball.
Yeah, clap it up.
Next wrestling matchup, we have Bambi.
BBL against.
No, BBL.
Yeah. I like my girl natural anyway. Come on. Hey. Keep it clean. Oh!
I don't know what the type of mud that shit was, but that shit was slippery as My nails are
This ain't even
ruined. My
attractive.
skin
This
is
is
literally
gross.
tinted black.
Keep it clean, bro.
That's a match. That's a match. That's Bambi. That's Bambi.
Yeah.
Careful, you're gonna poke someone's eye out
Your
with
shit
that
not
thing.
even coming off.
Good God.
You needed this for a minute too. I was trying to. They gonna keep you over here.
This next match is gonna be a call-out match. Nugget, is there anyone you want to call out?
Tyler.
Tyler.
Whoa.
Nugget and Tyler.
Oh, beat her ass. Beat her
Okay,
ass,
okay.
Nugget.
All right.
Fuck this bitch.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a
Beat
little
her
drop.
ass.
Come
Fuck
on,
this
son.
bitch. This is a snitch.
My 90-year-old grandma stopped by and saw your stream. She asked what it was and I said, oh, that's Hexy, he's a Twitch streamer I watch. She gave it 5 more minutes and said she had to go. Now my dad is texting me asking why Nana is calling him, telling him he's a failure as a father and he should be ashamed for the way he raised his children. Apparently I'm written out of the will and I'm upset. I was lined up for Nana's prestige collection of Cracker Barrel souvenir cups.
Man, what a loss, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a big loss. Those Cracker Barrel souvenir cups. Oh, no.
It's in there.
Let's go, Nut.
Thank you, Jed.
They gonna make it fair and square. Come on, get in there.
Come on, beat her ass.
Get in there. Hey,
Oh, no.
Okay, all right, that's abuse right there. Don't. Hey. Pull him back. Pull him back. Pull him back. Hey, pull him back. Don't do that. You can't put her in the chokehold like that.
Keep it clean.
She's too small for that. Look at Nugget. She trying to sneak her. Yeah. Tear him off. Yeah, get her, Nugget. Go ahead, Nugget.
Bro, that is not mud. What is that?
Yeah,
What is gross? Oh, God.
ACL.
She
What
hurt her
happened?
knee.
ACL? Oh, man, y'all. She got barbecue sauce all on her. ACL.
Should I go get somebody else?
No, you done enough damage.
Yeah, huh?
Hopefully she's all right.
Let's do it. Come on, T-Grin, show them what it is.
Yeah, he said barbecue sauce. I don't
come
think
on, T-Grin.
that actually
Come on,
might be
T-Grin.
barbecue. No, I don't think it's barbecue sauce.
Show him.
I don't know what that is, but it is fucking gross, whatever it is.
Hey.
That is not mud, that's for sure.
Don't try to pull her shirt off. Yeah, she ain't going for that. Hey. Yeah, she ain't going for that. Oh. Yeah.
We built like men. We know how to control ourselves in situations like a real man.
Asian persuasion. Daddy Yankee. Yeah. I like that. Oh, shit. Oh.
She got up on me. She's like on top of me trying to punch me.
Hexy, when he came back from his 8-year break, I just really want to take my content away from DBD and into a better, more sophisticated level.
I never said that.
I just feel like I've outgrown that childish
I never said
game and need to
sophisticated
expand
level.
my horizons and really reinvent myself. Hexy now herp deep, blowjobs and mud wrestling.
I don't know what the episode's gonna be. I'm watching this show
Don't forget
too.
your prime. Now shut up. These slippery women are just climbing all over each other.
No,
Tier
this whole
200.
episode has kind of been a whiff. I mean, the blowjob section was kind of funny. The oral section, that was kind of cool. But the whole beginning, super racist. They barely did the blowjay section. Like, that was the shortest segment. Now we're into mud wrestling, and this is just stupid.
Okay, first of all, does this face look like it eat hits? No, it don't. No, it don't. This face do not look like it hits, bitch. This face make money. That's all it do.
Yeah, Daddy Yankee. Yeah, Daddy. Oh, shit. Yeah, Daddy. Yeah, Daddy. Yeah, Daddy.
It's clean.
So then I was like, not me, bitch. So I grabbed her.
So how you do that shit in jeans, Daddy? Yeah, Daddy. Oh! That might be a tie. Tie. Back it up.
Got country and demon. On the whistle.
Don't be scared. Hey.
She's got me up, down, all around. I'm backwards. She kind of swept the floor with my ass.
Oh, shit. Hey, break it up.
Ladies, great job out there. The wrestling was great, but I think what we like to see the most was the sportsmanship and the support you showed.
Bring them to get them
for your-
wet.
For yourself.
Your fallen soldier nugget as well.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the next step of this process is one of you or more of you.
Probably because
are gonna have to
their
head
literal
home.
mud
We're gonna
pit
go
isn't
directly
even
to
a mud
eliminations from
pit.
here.
It's like a
We'll
poop
meet you up
pit. And it's barely even full.
Only one girl can win my heart, and that's that. We
Oh,
gotta
here
do
we go.
cutting at some point.
Elimination.
It is what it is.
This shit gonna be good. You got them all muddy and then
Ladies,
doing
you
the
quit clapping
elimination?
early.
That's low-key fucked
Meatball,
up,
why the long
dude.
face? Well, I got some good news for y'all
Let
ladies
them
tonight.
clean up.
Tonight, one lady's not going home. 2 ladies are not going home. 3 ladies are not going home. And I got some bad news for you. 4 ladies are going home.
Oh.
4 ladies are going home.
Shit.
The rest of
Wait,
you,
you said good news. What's the good news?
one lady's not going home. 2 ladies are not going home.
4 people were going home. We've done made friends, so our friends are on the line, you know. Anyone can be eliminated at any time.
For the 10 girls that do get to stay, you'll get to go jump in the pool, which I know you guys are looking forward to. Without further ado, let's bring out the man of all of your dreams, Mr. Drewski.
Look at you looking all sharp and we looking all muddy. That's
Well, let's
crazy.
not forget, we are competing also, not just for my love, but for $50,000 presented by Prize Picks. Clap it up for that.
Okay, ladies, we're gonna do
I
this
feel
pretty
kind of
quick.
bad for them.
So
They
there's
didn't
gonna
get to
be 10 of
clean
you who
up.
are
They
gonna get a rose,
immediately
come
bring
up and
them
collect
over
your rose
here
if
for
your
the
name is called.
elimination.
If your name is not called, you're one of the final 4. You are going home.
To the house.
My heart like boom, 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 boom.
Okay, the first lady who gets to go jump in the pool and get all that dirt off your body.
Must be talking about me. Bro, if he choose somebody else, bro.
Motherfucker, you have a goddamn
Meatball.
boyfriend.
Oh, shit. You good?
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay. It looks like they want to get in the pool.
Can I
All
jump
right.
in the pool? Can I jump in the pool? Can I jump in the pool?
The next lady who will remain in the competition and maybe will be able to jump in the pool. Unfortunately, tonight, she may have lost an ACL.
Nugget.
But the good news is it's spelled with lowercase letters.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh yeah, she actually did mess up her leg.
Not too much. We know about you. You trying to hit that little shit last night. Yeah, I need to talk to you too about some shit. You better slow down.
Staying with us tonight as well, headed to the pool. Tyler.
Tyler.
Do you have anything to say or no?
Not a chance. Get your ass in the pool. Now, I'm
She's
not,
the worst one.
Hey! Take a shower, baby. Yeah.
Girl, y'all not getting in that bed with Drewski. Let's be
She the
real.
worst
You're not getting
one.
in the bed
She's
with
the
him. I'm gonna
snitch.
be in the bed with him.
She's the worst
Unless he chooses one
one.
of the snow bunnies.
Ladies, I'm gonna offer you a unique opportunity right now. All of you have got this far in the competition and you have a chance tonight to enter into the top 10, which means you'll have a chance to win $50,000 and Drewski's heart.
But you can jump out of the competition right now if you feel like you're gonna get eliminated. Lose your chance of winning $50,000. Take half of the love with CJ and try to get $5,000 right now.
If you would like to eliminate yourself right now for $5,000 and
Take half of the love.
And CJ's heart.
So you know my dumb ass. I was like, is it guaranteed?
Hey, that 5K guaranteed.
5K guaranteed. And half of the love with CJ, but you miss out on the extra $45,000. And
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no. Hey. Before I got this, that 5K guaranteed.
you can leave with CJ right now. He gonna take you home and he gonna do
I
whatever.
don't want CJ, baby. If that would have said guaranteed 2 times, I would have went. Cause let's be for real, Juicy, you're not gonna pick no stud. Like.
Are you in or out?
Juicy.
You in or out?
Okay, she's gonna wait.
All right, nobody took off.
Okay.
No, that was taking that 5K. He was pitting us to the test. You know what I'm saying? I'm going harder.
I'm surprised she didn't take it.
I don't care if that said 10K. We talking 50K.
Hey, Patience, thank you for the 5 months.
Next up,
Nobody want a piece of none of that midget ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have said you. A little one night stand with you or something could have got there, but not no CJ.
Next up, staying in the competition, headed to the pool.
Yeah, I saw a geezer.
Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee. Yeah, fist bump.
I posted it this morning at like 8 a.m.
You good, bro?
Next up, come and collect your rose. Mrs. Bambi.
Bambi.
All right.
They gotta keep her. She's the content. They gotta keep her.
wanna be y'all at. You like mess, you like drama,
You
like
gotta-
chaos.
you gotta
I'm
keep
not a
her.
hater,
She's
but I'm very
content.
observant. They named me TT Baby for a reason.
Okay, ladies, it's coming down to the nitty gritty. Keep in mind, 4 of you are headed home.
She is
And the rest of
annoying,
you are
but
headed to the
she's
pool
content.
And will remain in the competition. Come and collect your rose. T. Grizzly.
Damn. Grizz.
I love you, baby.
We're proud of you, mama. We're proud of you.
The next name who will be with us, Demon.
Demon home. She got them titties out. Titties out.
I was looking.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
They was like, oh wow, making snarky little comments like, what the fuck is oh wow? Like, why would I have gotten eliminated my
This
first
girl
night
is
here?
catty.
Get that turn on my face. Bro, all that shit.
I just got here.
And you guys love Bay.
Nah, I think they hate her. They tried to kick her out of the room last night.
Like out of all people, like why her?
Like at the end of the day, fool, you in the house now. So at this point, I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna give you the rundown of what it is. I'm gonna let you know that's my man.
Let me ask you, ladies, we have 6 remaining. 2 of you will be staying, 4 of you will be going home. How are you feeling?
Nervous. Shake it like a stripper, tighten up. It is what it is.
Next, staying with us tonight, come and collect your rose, please.
I am shocked she didn't take the
Himothy
5K.
Himothy. Damn.
You almost left the
I'm
competition.
surprised.
How does it feel to leave for almost $5,000?
I wasn't gonna do it. I just want to test the water. Shake it like a stripper, tighten up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, that literally just tells you she's there for the
Water was
50K, nothing else.
Water was warm.
That's all.
That big too, and them. You got big.
And you love.
You can see it through them briefs.
Yeah, he said, showed off my mood. I felt good. Like, that was a compliment.
It's because
like, I don't
that
give
is a
Drewski, would
pouch
you like
for
to
your
address
wiener,
the final
and
5
she doesn't have a
because
wiener,
only
so
one of them will be staying with you
it's
tonight.
just kind of flappy.
Final 5. You know, we've been through a lot, y'all. Everybody, you know,
It's not her
did what they need to
clit.
do in this competition. It's about love at the end of the day. So I'll still even if you ain't in the competition. But you just won't have my heart.
And he will. Ladies, if I call your name, come and collect your rose, go get in the pool, and enjoy your night here at the Could Have Been Love Estate. If I do not call your name, it's over for you.
Even if you're on
Get on the bus.
testosterone and you have a
We
bigger
ain't going to the
clit,
club
it doesn't
tonight.
get that big.
The name is
Not that big.
White Chocolate.
Ah! Auntie, gotta go.
I'm shocked. He giving roses to people who in full-blown relationships. People got roses that don't even like him. I really like him, but hey, if you don't like me, cool. I ain't gonna sweat no. I don't chase him, I replace him, so it's good.
Asian persuasion, gotta go.
Man, what is something I can't do? It's whatever. But low key though, I'm happy. No, I'm not. I'm not that happy. I'm like sad, cause like I really
Yeah,
do like
that
him,
kind of sucks she's
I'm here
leaving.
really
She's
for a
pretty
good
good content.
I just want to chill. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
she's
Never
there
seen
for
Atlanta before,
love,
so I came in.
personally.
I'm just saying. Gotta go. White chocolate.
Go get
She
in
ain't
the pool,
even
White
get in the
Chocolate.
mud, man.
But she's getting in the pool.
White chocolate, you still getting in the pool? Country, gotta go.
I really, really am shocked. I wonder if there was a mistake. I'm here for the right reason.
She literally had her coochie hanging out too. They're not even showing that part.
2 of my close girls left. 2. E-Baby and Asian Persuasion. So now everyone in my room is gone.
That girl did not talk at all. She did not engage. She didn't do shit.
So ladies, what this means for you is that everything
Drewski
you've
might
been
not
through,
know
all of the
that Meatball has a
mental,
boyfriend.
physical anguish, the mud wrestling, putting your life on the line, has been for
I
naught.
feel like if he did know, he would not have
Final
picked
10.
her.
Now what?
It only gets more difficult from here.
Yeah.
Final 10.
I see the final 10 in the house. Let's get in the pool.
Dude, who's gonna win this shit?
And then there were 10.
I deadass don't know.
10 disciples.
Girls, congratulations. You still have a chance at Drewski's heart, which I know is the only reason you're here.
Right.
But also $50,000 is
I feel like it will probably be Bay or white chocolate.
Yeah. You like a bitch that get down and dirty. Yeah.
Well, listen, I know
I feel
you
like it
girls
might
are
be Bay,
feeling
though.
muddy. You're feeling gross. I heard some of you are feeling itchy in your privates.
He picked her up at the club and brought her on the show. I mean,
and as a congratulations jump, I'm going to say the words, and you guys get into this chlorine and wash your body.
Ew, what the? Oh my
Meatball
God, what
just
are you?
peed.
I had to pee before I got in the pool.
Most people pee in the pool.
Yeah, I couldn't hold it.
You just peed?
Hey,
respect for that.
You not
Respect
jump
for
in the
that.
fire,
No, get respect for that.
Ain't the houses no pee in the pool? I done seen it all.
Yeah, hey, it's no pee in the pool, you right?
Yo, bitch, you're officially the realest bitch in the world. Ain't no fucking way.
I've never seen anything like that in my life, Meatball.
I got pee on my pinky toe.
Ladies, you can now baptize yourself in this could have been love
What
water.
the fuck?
Oh my God. And I'm cooked.
And Meatball, the bathroom's inside.
Get that little pee out. Hey.
That's so
Can I
gross.
stand
What
here?
the fuck?
Y'all see the titties, y'all better catch it.
Bro, if you had to go that bad, just walk off to the side.
I'm Caleb Presley.
Hop a squat
And you're
real
watching
quick.
Could Have Been Love
Hold
with
yourself
10
up with the
women
wall. What the
remaining
fuck?
with a chance at Drewski's heart and $50,000.
That is crazy. What the hell?
Next time on Could Have
Or
Been
go
Love.
to the toilet. Yeah,
Welcome
I mean,
to
the house
Could
is
Have Been
right
Love
there.
Ranch. We have arranged a wide variety of activities. Milking, and more milking.
You man up. You be a man today.
Oh no, he look like he about to go down.
You can't put that on that pony, man. Hey! I don't want to transition them all. Jesus ain't do all his work in one day.
This so goddamn, Daddy. You said you 40, so I 40 with you.
That wasn't even a fart. That was a little bit of shit came up out of there.
No, it wasn't.
You!
Welcome, ladies, to Could Have Been Love bull riding.
Okay. Oh!
Not everyone can stay with us tonight.
This
If I call
episode
your
seems
name,
like it's gonna be
please come and
better.
collect your rose.
This one seems like it's gonna be better. This episode kind of sucked. This was the worst episode out of all of them so far.
It could have been love. Could have been.
Oh, we can't even see it. Is there a way to hide these things? I don't think so. Is there a way to hide this shit? I don't know. I wanted to see the last few people. Okay, well, we can look at it like this. We just kind of know who got checked out. I deadass don't know who he's gonna pick. I low-key feel like he's gonna pick Bay. Which Bay isn't even on here. That's kind of weird. I think he's gonna pick Bay or like white chocolate or something like that. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure who he goes with, to be fair. As long as he don't go with Switcheroo, I'm happy, pretty much. If he picks Switcheroo, I'm a crash out. That girl cannot win. She's a fucking snitch. Fuck her, dude. She's the only one that's gotten a kiss so far, which does make me slightly concerned. I don't think anyone else has gotten a kiss. She's the only one. So I'm a little concerned.
Hands up!
Hobbsy, thank you for the 15 months. Yeah, nah, Switch is the worst one by far. Get her out of here ASAP. ASAP. And then Himothy needs to go as well. Get Himothy out of there too. Himothy is only there for the fucking money. Like 1,000,000%. And that fully showed it with the 5K comment. And we need to get Meatball out. So Switch, Meatball, and Himothy are my like picks for get them the fuck out of here. The only reason why I pick Meatball, even though I do like Meatball, is because she got a fucking boyfriend, bro. Himothy also got a girlfriend. So these two they're in a relationship. Switch is not, but she's a snitch, which is arguably worse. So, yeah. Those three, in my opinion, need to go. All three of them. Get them out of here. Get them gone. Get them gone. Get them gone. Yeah, Bree's not even on this list. That's weird that Bree's not on this. Or not Bay. I saw the person's name get crossed out. Bay is not on this. Kind of weird. Bambi's on it. Bambi's right here. Oh, you mean Bambi needs to go? Fuck no, Bambi needs to stay. Bambi needs to stay till like top 5 at least. Top 6 maybe. But she needs to stay. She is the content, dude. Every time she gets on camera, it's a disaster. And you even saw it. She thought Drewski farted in the boat, so she farted too. Like, come on, that's content, baby. She is #1 content for this show. She needs to stay. They need to keep her at least till like close to the end. I do think she'll get eliminated though. I don't think Drewski's gonna put up with her crazy. She a little too crazy. She a little bit too crazy, but she is content. That's for damn sure. Alrighty. Well, we're going to play some scary games, I guess, now, since we did the Yap Fest for a while. I got a few fun ones. Psychopath Massacre is what I think we're going to start with, and then we'll probably do that Panlack that we were about to play yesterday, and we might finish with some Nobby, depending. I don't know how long these games are going to take. If they're short, then yeah, we'll do some Nobby. If not, then frick Nobby. Yo, Sarita, 96 months. Thank you so much. No Reddit? I mean, we could do Reddit. Do we want to do Reddit? I don't know if we need to do Reddit. There's actually a bit. No, we can save Reddit. In other news, and I'll say this real quick before we do go play some scary games. Not sure if you guys saw new stuff happening with Sleep Token this morning. On TikTok, on Instagram, they posted, and there is a link you click and it saves something to your Spotify or Apple Music. We don't know what it is. It's basically what they're telling us is a new album is coming out soon. That's what I get from it. That's what I get from it. Because it's pre-saving on your Spotify or Apple Music. And if you go to what it actually pre-saves, it actually only saves this right here. But like this got added because of the link, which is just like a bunch of music that they have. But obviously, I think what it's actually going to do is show the actual new album soon. Some people are saying, I think it's like, what, the 13th or the 16th? Some people are thinking or theorizing because of some like blood moon thing or something. I don't fully know. I don't know. People are going crazy for this shit, but it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. I gotta be honest. We're on the horizon, about to get a new album, I think, very, very soon. I know for a fact though the album will be out before they do their tour. The Download Fest and Louder Than Life. There's a new post on Insta? What did they post on Insta? Oh my God, come on, dude. There's literally a new post. Another new post. Motherfucker, what the fuck is this shit, dude? Come on! Just stop edging us and just give us the fucking album, dude! What the fuck is this? Oh my God. You think that's Morse code? I don't know how to read Morse code.
Hexy, we need to have a serious talk. You cannot, and I mean simply cannot, talk about AMT followed by the trashiest most worst dating show we have ever seen, and then follow it up with sleep token law. You are allowed to subject us to one torture only a stream. This is actually abuse at this point.
No, it's not! No, it's not! Bro, this is actually really good stuff that's about to come out, and I think people need to know about it. Okay? I'm spreading the love, spreading the joy. See, I'm still here. What do you mean good? What do you mean? You're going to one of the concerts? I'm actually low-key somewhat debating on going to that Louder Than Life concert. The 4 days of like non-stop metal bands. I'm debating it. I kind of want to. That seems like it would be so fun, but is it worth? I don't know. Is it worth to travel for it? Probably, to be honest, but yeah. Where are the coordinates? I don't know. You guys look it up. I'm just going to watch a YouTube video or an Instagram post or a TikTok about it later. Like, that's what I'm just going to let someone else do the work and I'll just watch it. Feathered's probably just going to post the same shit. If I had to guess. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. It's just a different color background. So, yeah, it looks like people are saying coordinates and Morse code. And these are the coordinates right here. So someone will make a whole video with the location and what the significance of that means. I'm too lazy to do it. I just watch videos. Fake fan? Fuck it. Call me a fake fan. I'm lazy, dude. I don't want to fucking do all this. Let someone else do it. Someone will figure it out and I'll just watch a video on it and then I don't have to stress myself out trying to figure this crap out. You know, I just someone does it. Speaking of doing it.
Shawty bad and she fine. Fucking with me, let me change your life. I know you can.
All right, so
Come to Louder Than Life. It's taking place where I'm from. We've been a few times and it's fun.
I might. If I do end up going, I'll let you all know. It's in September, so we have like a lot of time. Although I probably, if I'm gonna go, I need to decide sooner than later. I think if I wasn't going to TwitchCon and my brother's wedding this year, I think I would go 100%. But because I have to travel for my brother's wedding, I also think my brother wants me to join him for his bachelor party, potentially in Vegas. That's going to be a disaster, but I obviously can't say no to him. So I might do Vegas too, potentially, if he ends up doing that. Then TwitchCon, and then I'd do Louder Than Life. That's like 4 flights this year alone. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't want to share their names and stuff if they don't want it like out there or whatever, right? Oh yeah, okay, this is fucked up. You guys need to just see this shit. So this person drove into this cul-de-sac and just ditching the dogs. And look at what's on the back of their freaking car. Honk if you love Jesus. Meanwhile, they're dumping the dogs. What the fuck is that?
Come here, baby. Come on. I'll take you. Come on. Well, Jesus don't love you, prick. Look what you just did. Bye. Rude ass dick.
I don't even know what happened to these dogs, I wonder. Oh no, they're actually keeping them. Update, they have been picked up by, oh no, okay, they turned them over to animal control. My coworker has got things together and have a few people rescues that will be able to give them the love they deserve. Thanks for all the support. Yeah, this wasn't up when I first saw that video. They kind of look like they are malnourished. Look how skinny they are. So that owner was probably abusing them to a degree. Update, the beautiful babies have been picked up by animal control. We as a community are trying our best. Souls